Hi guys, my name is Hannah Cook and I'll be talking to you guys about sleep, or more specifically, taking naps. So I know that a lot of you are in college, you're struggling to keep up with a heavy workload, or maybe it's work, an outside job that you have, or social life, or so many different things that college life experiences and everything that gets brought up. But it's hard to keep track of sleep and really taking care of your body sometimes. Ye and their associates created an article and a study about sleep, and specifically in college students, and they said that poor sleep quality in college students, particularly caused by self-imposed sleep deprivation and irregular sleep schedules, can lead to significant imbalance, fatigue, poor concentration, impaired memory, and a generally lower life satisfaction. I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't sound great. So I'm going to help you guys to look at this and reevaluate this topic of napping. If you take a nap every day at a consistent time, it will really increase your overall health as well as increase productivity in your life and schoolwork. So I propose that students make time in their schedules to take small naps at regular times each day in the middle of the day to really refresh themselves and to continue working hard in school. So just a brief overview of what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to tell you about some kinds of naps and what you should really be doing to start this habit, as well as looking at the effects that it has on your overall health, and then how it increases the productivity of your schoolwork. So first, there are a couple different naps that we're going to look at. In order to maximize the benefits of napping in your life, you need to take short, regular naps every day. So what do I mean by this? Short nap means 20 to 45 minutes is really all you need to refresh yourself. And then a regular nap, so finding a time in the middle of the day, maybe it's 2 o'clock where you have a break and you just sleep for about 20 to 45 minutes, and you do that every single day at the same time. This really helps your body get into rhythm, and your circadian rhythm is the rhythm that your body does to sleep, and it really helps your body become more of a routine with this nap. So there's two kinds of naps that I'm going to be talking to you guys about. It is restorative napping, and this is napping because of poor sleep, whether you didn't get a good night's sleep, or you wasn't good sleep quality, or maybe you just feel tired during the day. And then the second kind of napping is appetitive napping, and this is when you make napping a habit. And in this next section, where we talk about increasing health, I'm going to go kind of in more depth of what those two kinds of napping looks like. So Ye and their associates continued in their study, and they said that adequate sleep is integral to the well-being of individuals, and it is specifically critical importance to adolescents and young adults. So they're saying that college students specifically really need a good night's sleep and a good amount of sleep to help their body continuing to work at their top profession. So, restorative nap, which as I talked about earlier, where you didn't sleep well. As a result of doing this kind of nap, you will experience lower daytime sleepiness, lower depression symptoms, and better general health. These are some big factors in college students today, whether they're falling asleep in class because they didn't sleep well, they have depression, and they're really struggling to keep up, or just general health, taking care of themselves. Napping can really help increase these things and really just help you overall. The appetitive napping is where you make it a habit, and as a result of this, there's going to be lower levels of sleep inertia after a nap because of the frequency you're doing it, and significantly better sleep quality overall. So what is sleep inertia? I briefly mentioned that, but sleep inertia is when you wake up from a nap. Maybe you took a 2-3 hour nap in the afternoon because you had time, but then you wake up feeling groggy, really out of it, and you're not being able to focus. Because you're taking a short regular nap, you're not going to experience this. You're going to wake up refreshed and really able to concentrate. And this brings us to the ability to increase your school productivity. Because you're going to have those higher levels of focus and alertness during the day, this allows you to absorb more information, to do better in classes and on assignments. If you have a big test to study for, you're going to want to be alert and being able to focus on the material that you're trying to learn. And as a result of napping and taking this habitual nap seriously, you're going to have a higher sense of discipline over yourself, your body, and your schedule. Being able to make time in your schedule is really important and sometimes really difficult for college students with so much going on. But by doing this, you're going to be able to have such a high sense of discipline and accomplishment when you do this regularly and you begin to see the results. So in conclusion, by looking at the different kinds of naps and how to do this and the effects that it has on your health, as well as how much more you will be productive in school, I hope that you're really going to consider taking this information and implementing it in your lives. I know that it's hard to do sometimes, but I really think that this is important, and there's so many different studies done about the health benefits that it has. Now, prior to the speech, you might have had some negative opinions on napping and what that means. Maybe you just were against it completely. Maybe you haven't been able to sleep and so you're more curious. I hope that after listening to this talk and doing more research on your own, you'll take time to reconsider and maximize your time in college. You're going to be able to do so much more and your health is just going to increase. So, in conclusion, I want to propose that students make time in their schedules to take a small nap at a regular time every day in the middle of the day in order to refresh and continue working hard in college. Thank you guys for your time.